Welcome to episode 13 of The Lincolns. We bring you to the house of the Everetts, who live on the same street as the Lincolns. You might have seen this house before when I did my little special. Here lives Chase and Lindsay Everett with their kids, Brandon, Chuck, Edith, and little Britt. So, as you remember, Sue was invited to come over, and Chuck says hello to her, saying, we really started off on the wrong foot. So I thought I'd invite you over for dinner, and no, my parents didn't put me up to this at all. Nope, not at all. But things seem to be going much better than they had been 2 episodes ago. As you remember, they were pushing each other and arguing. But anyway, big family has big dinner all together, along with several guests that have wandered in from various parts of the neighborhood. So, Sue is helping herself to a bowl of mac and cheese along with everyone else. The woman there in the green shirt, that is Lindsay, that is the mother of the household. So, Sue's all finished, and now she's going to chat with Brandon, who is the oldest of the kids. And he's very excited to meet Sue, or at least happy enough. And after all, Brandon is the oldest, and Chuck is second. And now, Sue gets to meet Edith. She is the third child of the family. Very similar haircut to Sue, now that I think about it. And they start to get to know each other. Yes, it's quite a big family of people who just moved into this neighborhood. And there you see little Britt there playing with his mom. And then someone suggests that all of the teenage siblings and Sue get in the hot tub and hang out. First you get to see a little bit of sibling rivalry in action there with the splashing. But I believe this is the first time that Sue's ever been in a hot tub, come to think of it. So they hang out here and chat and relax in the warm waters. Well, Chuck's decided he had enough after just a few minutes, so he's going off to do something else, leaving the three of them to chat. And not too long after, Brandon gets bored and decides to head out of there, leaving just Sue and Edith in the tub. So they chill and they chat for a while, getting to know each other a little better. I'm sure they probably have a lot in common, each having 2 older siblings, in Sue's case sisters, in Edith's case brothers. So they stay there for quite a while, quite a good long time, and the time just seems to slip away on Sue, until eventually she realizes, oh crap, it's getting real late, I gotta get back home. So she and they both get up, and Sue prepares to head home. So we're going back to the Lincolns. Later the next day, Mike and Laura reading their books, getting their points for their promotion, and Sue has made food for everyone. Mike and Laura are sitting down to eat, and here comes Amanda, and wow, is she getting pretty pregnant now. She's still mulling over what she's going to do now that her parents have given her a limited time to move out. But anyway, Sue's back to playing her computer games, and when she was talking with Edith before, they made an agreement that Edith would come over to visit Sue next. So Sue decides she'll give her friend a call and invite her over. Of course, someone didn't put the headset away properly. I think Sue did that to herself. She was the last person to use it. But a little bit later, here she is. So, Sue comes out to greet her friend. Very similar fashion sense also, I must add. I just noticed. Yep, Sue's talking about her promotion again. I guess she can't talk to anyone more than a few minutes without mentioning how she's gotten to the top of her business career for a teen. So, they tried out there in the front lawn for a while as Amanda gets her sleep and Mike and Laura study their books. It's very good to see Sue hitting it off so well with somebody after so many awkward moments with many people in the past. So anyway, inside, Laura decides it's time for bed, and Mike will be following her up soon enough. And Sue suggests to Edith that they both go for a swim. Cannonball. Yep, there's a pool over at the Everett's house too, but it's an outdoor pool. In here it's nice and warm. Also helps with the body points, which is always a good thing to have. And now, we're going to see Edith doing a cannonball here. Fun stuff. Well, it's getting late at night once again, and Sue's getting pretty tired. And she knows she has to go to school the next day, and then work as soon as she gets home from school. So, she and her friend are having fun chatting outside the pool, and in the kitchen, right by the entrance to the pool room. Yes, they've gotten to know each other pretty quickly over the past couple days, which is always a good thing because Sue didn't seem to have as many friends out of the family as Lucy and Amanda did at her age. Well, she says goodbye, and now it is time for Sue to head off to bed. Yep, she stayed up pretty late, and it's the start of another long week for her. Well, that just about wraps it up. So join us next time to see what happens next, as well as what Amanda's decision is going to be. So long.